Brooklyn, we go hard.
What up, what up, what up? Dan Crank, Brooklyn, Crankomania.com. And I got another question for you. My boy basically asked me, does alcohol really get you fat? How come there's skinny people that get drunk all the time? That was a good question. Thanks for that question. So basically, does alcohol get you fat? Yes and no. And now here it goes. Alcohol is a poison. Your body is meant to survive, is meant to adapt. That's why when we lift weights, we get stronger, we get bigger. When you cut yourself, you get a scab. When you break a bone, it heals right away. The way we evolved as a human species, the way these little fingers right here are made to create tools to help us survive. You get what I'm saying? So when you drink alcohol, it's a poison. Your body don't like that. So what it's going to do is it's going to stop every other metabolic process that goes on. It's going to stop protein synthesis. That means muscle building. It's going to stop fat oxidation. That means fat burning. In order to get rid of this poison that we just ingested. All right? That's what it does. It stops all that stuff. So it's not necessarily the alcohol that's getting you fat unless you're slamming, I don't know, a ton of Heinekens and the calories are going to add up and get you fat. That's bottom line. But if you're drinking something like a Coors Light, a vodka, Maker's Mark, I like Maker's Mark. But if you're drinking that stuff that's not really calorically dense, but does have a considerable amount of alcohol in it, your body has to try to fight to get rid of this stuff. So it's not calorically dense. So it's not the calories that's getting you fat. It's what you eat with it that gets you fat. So, prime example, it's football season. You're at the bar, you're at the Paris, you're at 13 Step, you're at Jeremy's, all places I love to go. You're at all those places. And you get the chicken fingers, you get the sliders, which are ridiculous. You get the galamad, the fries, all this stuff. You get all this stuff, all this fatty, carby stuff. And then you drink alcohol on top of it. That shit is just going to sit there. It's going to marinate. It's going to spew and create new fat cells. And by the way, once you create a fat cell, you can never get rid of it. You can only shrink them. They don't go away. So once you gain a fat cell, it's easy to fill it up again with more fat. So you drink that stuff. You eat that stuff. Your body has to try to get rid of the stuff that you just drank. That's poison. And it's going to allow the fatty, carby foods to marinate and create new fat cells or deposit into the previous fat cell that was there and grow them. You know? So it's the food that we eat with the alcohol that gets us fat, not necessarily the alcohol. That's why you have skinny, drunk people all over the place. Because they're not hungry. All they want to do is fucking get smashed all day. They don't think about food, and that's why they stay lean and thin. So you know that wino that you see on the block? If you give him a hamburger, he'd be a fat ass. But since all he wants to do is drink, that's all he thinks about. It's very low calories. It's very high alcohol. That's why he's not getting fat. Or she. There's women winos out there too. So, how do we battle that? Take out a pad and pen, homie. I'm going to show you how to do it. So, number one. Let's say we're going to Sunday. 1 o'clock game. Giants, Jets, New England, whoever your team is playing and you got to be there. You wake up in the morning, you have a high protein breakfast and a ton of vegetables. So you wake up, you have your omelet and you stuff that shit with broccoli and you scramble it up in onions and tomatoes and all types of goodies inside of it. Have meat too. Chill with the bacon because you already had the fat from the yolk, so no bacon. But let's do some turkey with that. You know, turkey's very high in protein, low in fat, has a little bit of sodium, but fuck it. You're going to drink anyway. So, sodium, just drink a lot of water. So you have your high protein meal, your high protein breakfast. You wake up, it's Saturday, you're waking up late anyway. You head yourself to the bar, it's game time, order a pitcher. The pitchers are cheap, they're like $7. I know, I go there too. Order pitchers, order Coors Light. Everybody drinks Coors Light because, I don't know, that's what everybody drinks. So drink your Coors Light. Don't worry about it too much. You had your high protein meal, low carbs, low nothing. you're hungry. Because when you drink, all of a sudden, like, hunger sets in. Inhibition. You don't care about what you eat. That's the bad thing about drinking. You don't care about what you eat. But try to stay strong for this. So order chicken salad. Order grilled chicken salad. Order every bar has grilled chicken salad. Order grilled chicken some shit. Whatever they have, there's grilled chicken. Order that. Order a burger because the burgers are good. Don't eat the bread. Get rid of the bread. Order a side of broccoli instead of fries. What this does is it initiates something called the thermic effect of food. So now you eat a lot of protein. Your body has to fight to digest protein. That's the thermic effect of food. So that means it's burning calories while doing that. This video is going too long. I'm going to end it real quick right now. It has to burn calories in order to digest protein. And with those vegetables, they have some cellulose over it that your body doesn't really digest, which is fiber, insoluble fiber. So it has to fight to digest that too, or at least try to digest it, which it never does because you just shit it out later. So it has to fight to digest that as well. So by eating these things and drinking the alcohol, your body's still working on the inside because it's mechanically working, but still trying to get rid of the alcohol. So this will minimize your fat gain from a night of, actually an afternoon rather, of fucking shit up at the bar. Now, the best advice I could give you is Monday, stay home. Stay home Monday. Don't do what you did on Sunday on Monday, because that would be stupid. Then you deserve to get fat. Alright? That's what I got for you today. Dan Crank, BrooklynCrankomania.com. I hope that was helpful. And I'll see you at the bar. I'm out. Peace!